Miss Roy, turn on the lights. Hi, I'm Caroline Cole.
And I'm AJ Stevenson, and welcome to the Gazebo Newscast. The Stratford family is sad over the death of longtime custodian Prentice Robinson. Prentice retired at the beginning of the school year. He had worked at Stratford since 1972, and he served as honorary captain at the last week's homecoming game.
Here's Sabina John and Imogen Kennedy with interviews with head of school, Dr. Bob Vito, and middle school history teacher, Mr. Andy Lawson.
Hi, my name is Sabina John, and I'm reporting for the Gazebo. I'm here with Headmaster Dr. Vito, and could you tell me a little bit about Prentice Robinson's work here at Stratford over the years?
Sure, certainly can. Prentice has been here since the time that I was here when I came in 2008, but more importantly, he's been here much longer than that. When Prentice retired back in August of this year, it marked 47 years of continuous service to Stratford Academy, which is really kind of hard to believe. And during all of that time, Prentice was really known as, in many ways, the face of Stratford. Generations of alumni here remember Prentice fondly. I don't know that I've ever heard an alumnus speak of Prentice except in a positive way.
Mm-hmm. Do you know any information about the funeral?
I do. We actually have just learned some information. The funeral will be here at Stratford this coming Saturday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. It's going to be, I believe, at this point in our gymnasium, and we are opening it up to the entire Stratford community, and we'll be inviting students, parents, teachers, alumni, friends, of course, as well as Prentice's family and friends. So we hope that we will have a good turnout in the gymnasium for that funeral. Following that, there will be a private luncheon in our cafeteria for Prentice and his family.
Do you know of any permanent establishment that's going to be set up here at Stratford as a memorial for Prentice?
Actually, I think I have a scoop for you here at the Gazebo, because this has just kind of come to pass, but we will be announcing formally this weekend that the cafeteria, the Stratford cafeteria, will be permanently named the Prentice Robinson Cafeteria, and we will have a sign to mark that. And as I said, that will be formally announced probably on Saturday, but Sabina, you and your viewers will have that information right now.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with middle school history teacher, Mr. Andy Lawson, and could you tell me about some of your memories with Mr. Prentice Robinson?
Prentice and I were here about the same time, 46 years together. I remember Prentice when he was a young man, and I guess he remembered me when I was a fairly young man. He always called me Andre, which I thought was so cute. And whenever he would come by my room and I would be working at the computer, he would flip off the lights. And I knew that he wanted to pop in and maybe talk, or just wanted to tell me he had passed the door. One thing that I do remember so much about Prentice, one morning I was getting out of my car with a drink in my hand and a cup, and I had my keys in the same hand, and I threw the cup into the trash can out here by the parking lot, and unfortunately I had dropped my keys in that trash can as well. About an hour later, I remembered that, and I figured out that the keys were in the trash, but the trash had already been picked up. And there were many, many bags of garbage, and I asked Prentice if he would possibly go through a couple of them and see if he could find my keys. And I said, Prentice, if you can find my keys, I'll give you for doing it, I'll give you $50, and if you can find the keys, I'll give you another $50. Well, he came to my door a couple of hours later, and he said, Andre, I didn't find your keys. And then he pulled the keys out of his pocket. And so he had gone through 50 bags of garbage to find my keys. How many people would do that? So I love him dearly, and I will always remember that.
Stratford's theater department finished third in the Region 1 Act competition last Saturday and presented the play I Never Saw Another Butterfly for the upper school in the auditorium on Monday. The story takes place during the Holocaust in a prison camp where Jewish children are kept. The older kids have to be leaders and help keep life as normal as possible for the younger ones. Stratford's director of theater, Miss Sylvia Haney, said that she made the selection because she was looking for a play that would evoke some strong emotions.
This week in the Gazebo, we have a story about seniors who will be voting for the first time in next Tuesday's election, and a column by Caroline Horn, who will turn 18 on the day of the election. Now for an update on next week's class retreats on Thursday, November 8th. Here's a report from the Gazebo's Sabina John and Imogen Kennedy.
My name is Sabina John, and I'm reporting for the Gazebo. I'm here with Assistant Principal Miss Teresa Ferrari, and can you tell me a little bit about the retreats happening on November 8th?
Thank you, Sabina. I would be glad to. We will be, all of the upper school at Stratford will be participating in our annual class retreats, and all the 4 classes will be going to different locations. The freshmen and this is our tradition, the freshmen will be going to the Woodruff House, which is the original site of Stratford Academy, and we will spend the day there touring the what was the old campus and the old school building. We're going to have a Q&A session with some former Stratford alumni from back in those days, back in the 70s, and then also some former Stratford employees. And then we will finish that up with a pizza lunch on Coleman Hill. Then on the sophomore class, they will be remaining on campus and hosting an Elam Alexander Field Day. And students from Elam Alexander School will be coming to campus for a traditional field day of fun and games, and then they'll be fed lunch, and then the sophomores will eat lunch themselves before they go are dismissed for the day. Let's see, the juniors, they will be going to downtown Macon to participate in various community service projects around downtown Macon. And after they do that, they'll spend a couple of hours in community service. After they do that, they're going to go out to lunch wherever they choose in downtown restaurants. And then they are going to convene at the Armory ballroom, where they're going to participate in some fun extracurricular events, little training sessions that are run by Stratford faculty, and they're also going to participate in a big scavenger hunt that Mr. Grismore designs. And then finally, the seniors will be going on their annual senior picnic, which will be held at Fickling Farm, and they'll be having fun team building exercises and just reflecting on their years together and enjoying fellowship and food and good times. And there will be a letter going out early next week with permission slips attached.
The annual book fair will be held next week in the library. Here is a report from Miller Cranford and Karis Weinberg.
Hi, I'm Karis Weinberg, and today I'm reporting with the Stratford Gazebo News. Today we are here with children's librarian Miss Beth, and she is going to tell us about the Bedford Falls book fair.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Beth in the lower school library. We're so excited. Next week's the Bedford Falls Book Fair, November 5th through the 9th. I can't wait to see you all at our safari of books. We'll see you there.
Thank you, Miss Beth.
Stratford will play Aquinas on Friday night in Augusta in a region crossover game. Here's Mary Elaine Mitchell with a report on the girls cross country team winning the area meet and heading for state meet on Friday in Carrollton.
Thanks, AJ. I'm here with Jeannie Bell Butler and Dylan Driver, who are on the varsity cross-country team. Jeannie Bell, I'll start with you first. What was your mentality heading into the area meet last Wednesday?
Well, Coach Jenny before, she told us that we needed to stay with Savannah Christian and kind of keep up with those girls, and she told us one specific one that Dylan and I needed to keep up with. So I think that was our goal, just to stay with her and try to get one of our best times.
Dylan, you and Jeannie Bell have both finished first and second all year. Do you feel like y'all push each other?
Yeah, we definitely do. We usually run together, and it's always we're always pushing each other and making each other run our best times.
Lastly, as y'all head into y'all's final meet this Friday in Carrollton, what are y'all's final goals for the season in state?
Well, for our team goal is to finish somewhere in the top 10, and our coaches, they said if we do that, then we'll get to make them run. So I think we're all pretty excited about that.
My goal for this meet is to get under a 22, which has been my best time. So I'm hoping to do my best, and yeah.
Girls, good luck. AJ, Caroline, back to y'all.
And now for some Halloween fun. Here is a Stratford Scare video with Anna Perel and Caitlin Neal.
Here's a spooky weather report from staff meteorologist Knox Cleveland.
So today we're on the third floor of the library, the secret third floor. We're about to go in this room right here, which I am like not just playing for the camera. I'm actually terrified to go in there because I've never been in there. But my friend behind the camera, AJ, he says he's been in there. He says it's pretty spooky, so I'm kind of spooked myself. But this is only stop one of our haunted tour of Stratford. So let's take a look. This is like actually terrifying. Look for your signs. Yeah, this is the type of stuff you see in like horror movies. And there's like killers chasing you down. If anybody knows, oh my god, that really scared me. Oh my god, see the scarecrow moving? That freaked me out really bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm here in the auditorium, just gonna be exploring some stuff, and while I've been in here the camera's been messing up, and it's kind of sketchy. I've been hearing some weird noises and like rustling, and I think I might have something to do with the famous ghost of Ivy, you know, here in the auditorium. Pretty sketchy, so let's check it out. This is pretty freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I don't know why that's right there, but I'm not even going in that dark corner. I'm not even going back there. I'm not even going back there. Oh my god, it's Ivy. I'm leaving. Hey, come on, let's go.
Thanks, Knox. And here are Gazebo chefs Caroline Sutherland and Evie Tharp, showing us how to make a caramel apple.
Hey guys, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Evie, and today we'll be making pumpkin caramel apples. So first, the things you'll need will be apples, some stabby sticks, orange food dye, black icing, and then green ribbons.
So to start off, we'll be skewing or punctuating our apples with the skewers. Get it in there. And then next we'll put food coloring in the caramel to make it orange.
So since the caramel's already brown, you need to add a lot to make sure the caramel gets fully dyed orange. Needs more?
I think that's great. Next, we will dip our apples into the caramel.
And then you're going to make sure you want to set it on the plate so that the apple is
Then we let that dry for a second.
And while you let it dry, you can tie your ribbon onto the top into a bow, which will be the stem. And whenever it dries, you can just slide it down. So there you have your pumpkin, but next you're going to want to draw a face on it for decoration. And test it out first, of course.
There you have it. You can just decorate however you want to. And that's it. There you have it. Cheers. Cheers. Happy Halloween!
Make sure to check the gazebo for the Halloween polls. This week's questions are favorite Halloween candy and the best place to hide at Stratford in the event of a zombie apocalypse.
Also, there's a Blast from the Past Halloween feature with photographs of upper school students dressed up in costumes when they were younger.
The only thing better than cute kids are cute kids in Halloween costumes. Here's some video of the annual preschool parade in the hallways before school on Wednesday.
Oh, Harry Potter, nice. Look at you, that's good. Happy Halloween. Oh, we've got an incredible Hulk. That's huge. Isabel. Hey, Laura Bennett.
Look, senior.
Big man. Be sure to check out all Stratford news at stratfordgazebo.com and download the Gazebo app.
That's all for this week. Have a spooktacular day.